Have to map that. All right. All right. All right, let's see. It's rather, hey, Futura, good day. New toys indeed. I love new toys. How are you, man? I'm thinking afterwards, a little later, I'm gonna play. Later, I'm gonna play some. Is my camera all choppy? I don't know what's going on with my camera. I'm thinking about playing Arma Reforger, the conflict in the official server, whatever it's called. Seems to be okay. Not choppy? Okay, cool. I think it was just cool. Thank you, sir. You having a good day? Okay. Rudder. Why is that 5 and 7? Let's put the rudder. Oh, that's aileron. Never mind. Rudder trim, clear input there. Aileron. Right. Okay. I stayed up till 2 in the morning getting all this freaking thing set up. Yes, you know, it's a learning experience. But... I'll be showing your screen. Yes. Not bad here. Just been binging some series. Some series, huh? Like television series. All right. Did I map the brakes? I think I did, right? No. The brakes. Wait. I want to actually clear that. So we're moving the brakes somewhere else. Parking brakes, we're gonna clear that too. And then we're gonna go to our new thing here. I'll go parking brakes, there we go, left, right, I think we're good. Yes, fine, safe. Well, I might be already asleep, yeah. Your sex stream, let me know what the Memphis are going to do. Reforger, copy that, Futura. Well, yeah, I hear sometimes you just need to get away and sit back and, you know, just turn your brain off. I started reading a new book recently, but I need to draw more to get my brain off this stuff. It's all gonna be coming. Right now, I'm gonna go nuts with my controls. Okay, that's working. That's working. Okay, rudder's working. What direction does this prop spin? It spins to the right. Spins to the right. Oops. Yeah, spins to the right, so I think we want a little bit of forward bias. Let's fire her up again. You click in the middle, it does both of them. Alright, let's go. I think we're ready to tell the tower we're leaving. Yeah, we're cleared. Brakes, should be here. There's gonna be lots of crashes. Because when you're remapping controls, you forget how things are. And you try to click something the way things were, and they're not like that anymore, and then everything goes to hell pretty fast. So let's go. Fly near Oxford. In the UK. I lived in Oxford for 6 months when I was a kid. My dad was going back to school there. Alright, we're off. Oh. My outside view key, oh, it's... Let's see if the gear works. Hey, Tim. Gear key works. Thanks, Tim. Let's do a touch and go right now. Hey, thank you, Grand Tiger. Yeah, everyone seems to notice this cap, so it's doing its job. I bought it when I was drunk the other night. I removed the logo of the bar because, you know, they're not paying me to advertise for them. I spent enough money there that night. I bought drinks for my friends, including this really tall Dutch guy. You know, the Dutch, I think, are the second tallest, longest-legged people in the world after, I think, some people in Africa, I forget if it was not Kenyans, but and then there was this hat there. I liked the look of it. I didn't like the logo, so I bought it. And I cut off the logo of my Swiss Army knife, and we have a hat now. I am happy, Tim. What I did, this is a temporary solution, okay? Elite has a 32 button limit, so I would have to make this big, like, remap a bunch of things to make virtual controllers. I'm like, I'm not gonna use more than 32 buttons. So I basically disabled a few of the buttons so that Elite would recognize them, and remapped the buttons that I want to the disabled ones, or, you know, to the numbers that were higher than 32. And it worked. And now it's I've got to work in Microsoft Flight Simulator and DCS, in Elite, in I2 Sturmovik. I have to map War Thunder, but alright, let's go for a landing. Here comes the landing gear. Wait, I'll try to show you on stream. Stand by. Stand by. You ready for the landing gear? Yeah, here you go. Get ready. Wait, what is it? Are you familiar to copy across controls from one plane to another in DCS? Negative. I just map everything. I only have the Mustang mapped. I'm gonna map the A4 to try to come play with you guys. And so I don't know, but if there is a way, yeah, I'll ask you, I guess, eventually. Let me reduce my back to a normal size here. For the Warhawk, there's a profile which combines stick and throttle into a controller, gives access to more than 120. Not sure if you can just download things like that for VKB. Yeah, for me, I've done that before, but I really I like to map my own controls because I already have some mappings done in a certain way, and I want to keep it the same for the other all my games, because otherwise I'll go nuts. So I don't usually. I want to do it myself so it sticks in my brain and the way my brain works, you know. Just the way things go. Hitlington! Oh. Tower.
Oxford Tower HYPRTXTHR01 is 3 miles south, 1,000.
Yeah, Joy 2 will I mean, I don't need that many buttons, you know. If I'm gonna focus on like the F-16 only or something, I know that for those planes you do need a lot of buttons. But man, I play so many video games, I'm not gonna remember all that unless I only fly that plane, you know. I mean, I could probably, but I don't. Do I really want to?
Enter left traffic runway 19er HyperTextHero 1.
It's just too much. I already have a keyboard full of buttons here. I just want to keep things as simple as I can, especially if I play a lot of different simulators. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's go in for a landing. Yeah, you can do the VKB, you can make it into several different virtual devices. And so you can have as many buttons as you want, really. So I can do that, but I just decided not to because I didn't want to spend the time at this point. Are you gonna give me the clearance, or should I just go in? Here we go. If you want to get into the guesstimator, that's how to do it. It is activated. We're gonna do some touch and goes here. So no flaps. I'm not gonna release the flaps right now. I'm just gonna do a touch and go. Hopefully the purr of the Merlin is coming through. I reduced the sound of the engine a bit. I mean, you can hear it better if I open this. It might be too loud, actually. I reduced the sound of the engine to 20 out of 100. There you go. Lovely sounding plane. They've improved the sounds a lot of the Spitfire.
HyperTextHero 1, you were not
And
cleared to land.
oh, they hadn't cleared me, for Tim wins. Thanks, Tim. Good day, Kerr. How are you? Let me make a mark for one for Kerr. One Ubas!
HyperTextHero 11060 at 5. Clear touch and go left traffic runway 19er.
Alright. Now they're clearing me.
Go runway 19er.
Mapping's going good. I simplified things. I disabled some buttons and then remapped others to the number of the disabled ones. So I would get over the Elite 32. I would stay under the Elite 32 button limitation. There's another way to do it, making virtual devices, but I thought it was a little complex and my brain wasn't working that particular way in last night. So I didn't do that. Let me write Tim Pickle 1 here so I don't forget. Tim Pick 1. Alright. Eventually I may decide to do that, but I just don't need that many buttons, you know. I don't need to go nuts here. And one thing that it made me realize is that I must, and I'm gonna do this probably even later today, make a blog post. I'm gonna call it hypertexthero.com/KB, Kilo Bravo, and I'm gonna keep a link to all my key bindings there, so if I ever lose it, I go there and I can download it. That'll be my backup, the online backup. If people want to download it and check them out, they can do it. Because like I was saying, I prefer doing it myself so that, because it's a very personal thing, key bindings, and you know, it's, if you've never done it before, it's good to maybe get ideas from other people, but I think it's good to just know how things work better for yourself, and so you remember better. Gear down. Ready? I was thinking you should give the Hornet a try. I don't think it'd be confused with F-16 for you. Oh, you're talking to Futura? And Curtis says, I'm correcting exams. Not sure if I should go faster by failing or passing everybody. Just pass everybody, Kerr. Be nice, just pass everybody. Unless, I mean, were they mostly nice people in the class probably, or mostly pests? Probably mostly nice people, right? So, well, let's go like this. Putters now the engine when you lower the throttle. Oop, no, let's stay inside. Oh, it falls down because of the gravity to lock it. Finding the perfect key binding for you on a Pacific aircraft, it has a weird sensation to it. So if your students are nice, just pass them all and come play some Elite with me a little later. That's my advice. Another touch and go, here we go. It feels good to have a throttle again. It feels really good to have a throttle again. More control. More fine-grained control. pretty good landings we're getting here. Minus 21. Oh, wait a minute. No, what happened? I'll give you that. It looked like it crapped out. Or maybe I did it right before, but since you got there before it, right? I'll give you that point. We're odd. I'll give you that point, Kerr, because I think you're the only one, right? Had anyone else predicted something?
HyperTextHero 11060.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll still give him that. Yeah, because Kerr, I didn't make a note about us. Now the command is guess. It's not predict anymore. I don't know if I can set up Elias. Let's pause it real quick and see. Stand by. Let's pause it real quick and see. Where's Sim Toolkit Pro? That's a good point. Maybe I can do an Elias here. Futura says not sure about the compatibility of the Mustang to what? I don't know. you guys are going at each other again, right? Futura and Tim Fickle talking about DCS airplanes, talking about F-16s versus P-51s. I don't know. Anyway, where are we? Config. Guess. Predict. Okay. Command used to enter the landing rate competition. Alright. It only gives me one. It doesn't let me have an Elias. So now it's guess. I changed it. It's not predict anymore. Alright. But I'll give Kerr a point because I hadn't, you know. Simon, help me. Tim is bullying me to trial the F-18. Hey, don't let him bully you. Just if you want to do it, you try it. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it. I heard it sounds really nice.
HyperTextHero 1 acknowledge last transmission.
Shut up, air traffic control. Over. Let's just turn the radio off. No, that's okay. We'll just acknowledge. Let's be nice.
Clear touch and go runway 19er HyperTextHero 1.
All right, let's go ahead and land. A nice pick. Everything with MFDs are not nice. They're pests. Yeah, MFDs are... They're so complex, you know. Back in the Falcon 3.0 or Spectrum Holobyte Falcon days, you had the MFDs, but you didn't have to actually physically click into every single button. And I think there is... that's one thing that I think IL-2 does okay, is like, you know, or the FC Flaming Cliffs 3 planes do well. It's a combination of, you know, clickability, but also let the plane a mix of exactitude in the simulation and not too much. You know, I want to fly. I don't want to just click buttons. I want to fly. Over. Alright, hello. Alright, another touch and go. The guesstimator is on. The command is guess. Exclamation point guess. Alright. Guesstimator. Alright. I appreciate your willingness to share your knowledge experience with me, but I'm going to kind of decline, sorry. You already, what? You're flying the A-10, you've tried the F-16. Yeah, those planes are so complex, you know. You need like a robot to... you need to become a robot or have a robot with you. So maybe the F-14 is the way to go, you know, we have some, the Rio, the computer tech wizard Goose behind you. And you just fly the plane, and if you need something to happen that involves clicking a bunch of MFDs, multifunction displays, and all that stuff, you just say, hey Goose, you know, get going back there. I'm gonna keep us in the air. Yes, hello US 103 Talbot, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I can't shoot these Hispano cannons out here, we can just land the plane. Yeah, the Spitfire is really finicky to land. Very finicky. Very touchy. Very touchy airplane to land. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's try to do a touch and go. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on here?
HyperTextHero 1, go around.
Go around? Okay, let's go around. That was way too hot, yeah. I'm talking on the stream and flying the airplane at the same time, so, you know, my cockpit sanitation is not good. You guys are making a mess. You people are making a mess in the cockpit here. Oh, air traffic control, okay.
Going around HyperTextHero 1. HyperTextHero
Thanks, Nora.
60 at 5. Clear touch and go left traffic runway 19er.
810, the one I have is not clickable and there's only one MFD text, and the MFD is only for the Maverick. Yeah, that's more chill, right? DCS 810 is easier than the P51. So the 810A is the one that comes with flaming cliffs.
HyperTextHero 1, did you copy?
Who chose that name? Flaming Cliffs in a video game about airplanes. Such a odd, you know. It looks like a little. It could be a little landing field as well. It looks like a. Oh, look, it's a palace. Let's go see that after this touch and go. Okay, we're gonna do touch and go, then we're gonna see that palace. I think it's called Blenheim. I don't have the P38 US 103. I have it in IL2. The P38J, I believe. Sure says, mess in the cockpit, your fault. You only have chips as opposed to peanuts. I know chips do make a mess. Because you eating them, your hands get oily, they get salty, the crumbs go all over. No flaps, touch and go, and then we're gonna go see that Blenheim Palace, I think that's called. Coming in quite hot. Let's give quite a bit of left rudder here to slow down. There you go. Oh, watch out, not too much, because the Spitfire, she wants to just land. She decides when she wants to land. It's not you who decides. Just kind of say, hey, you know, there's a nice little runway. Why don't we, you know, touch down there? And if she likes the way you're handling her, she's like, oh yeah, let's touch down. Otherwise, she might say, nope, boom. Flaming Cliffs, copy that feature. Alright, touch and go, another one. But I'm keep it light here. Keep it light and gentle. And Kerr with the win. Wow, that was minus 10 feet per minute. That was pretty good. Gear up. An applause for Kerr. Second point I'll give him. Kerr with 2. Approach looks much better. Yeah, that was a better no. Yeah, it's Feature Light's fault. Okay, go give him a follow because he comes around, he makes a mess, and he, you know, but it's a good mess.
Going around HyperTextHero 1. HyperTextHero 11060 at 5. Clear touch and go left traffic runway 19er. Cleared for touch and go runway.
I canceled landing intentions.
Oxford Tower HYPRTXTHRO1, cancel landing intention. HyperTextHero 1, your cancellation is received.
Grantiga says P38 is fun and much easier to fly compared to the Spit, but Spit has cooler features. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, the thing about the P38, the two things, in my opinion, that makes it probably make it much easier to fly is one, tricycle landing gear. And also you have like, you know, like a little Cessna, you have like one thing in the front and 2 on the side, so you're a nice little tripod, very friendly looking tripod, and you can have good visibility. You don't have to like look around or open the window and look around like this, you know. But and two engines, so you don't have the torque. You don't have to worry about the torque. crazy torque produced by this V8 here. If you go over boost around 8, this thing becomes like a dragon out of some like murderous fantasy novel or movie that is spewing fire, flying. It's like it becomes like a dragon out of Elden Ring. Thank you, Grantiger. Let's land in Blenheim Palace and I think it's called Blenheim Palace. Let's land there on that thing that looks like a runway, but it's just something that leads to the palace and leads to a fountain. Let's try to land there. Remember, if I crash, no points, but if I manage, then you get the point. Thank you for your guesses. Future says, you know, I'll leave a mess in my wake, HyperTextHero. That's my life motto. Trick up. You know, you have to make life a little messy because, you know, as long as it's a good mess. No aileron trim, only a rudder trim on the Spitfire. The Mark 9 at least. I don't know if they've ever had, if any of the other models had a... aileron trim. Beautiful airplane. It's like it was a racer. The Spitfire, it was a racing plane. And then the war broke out, and then they changed it to, they made it a fighter. So it has those racing lines. Where are we gonna touch down? Where is it? There. It's there, yeah, there. Okay, we're gonna touch down as close to there as possible and go between those trees. I don't think we'll be able to taxi across that bridge because you'll probably fall through if there's no collision detection. We can try it. As long as I land or touch and go without crashing, without the Microsoft Flight Simulator blue screen of dying. And you get the winning guess, you get the point. Over. Just notice the Muscat Arabic writing, really cool, reminding me of a French comic clip. I think this was maybe it was what was Muscat? Is it the name of the pilot or some famous Spitfire pilot, or is it the name of a place, a comic? Yeah, let me constrain the landing curve, and then afterwards we'll take a close look at the Muscat once we're on the ground. No clue. Copy. Flaps down for this. We open the window to get ready to get the heck out. On our way to visit maybe some royals at I think Blenheim Palace. I have a Blenheim I think in War Thunder. That power going because if we stall out, it's over. Bit of wind, crosswind here, it seems. Oh! I think we broke the prop. Oh shit, we forgot to put down the landing gear. What happened though? We didn't blow up. A Grand Tiger wins. We didn't blow up. What happened? Does Microsoft Flight Simulator now allow belly landings? Is that new, or is it for the Spitfire? Fucking totally forgot to put down the gear, dude. The gears are up. I was like, whoa, what's going on? It's you know, like if you have an engine failure in a Spitfire, you probably would want to do a belly landing because it'd be safer on the field. But hey, Grand Tiger Martin, you got a point. Let's try to lower the gear now, see what happens from an outside view. Stand by. Do I have the damage off, maybe? You're letting it coming down. Odd. Let's check. Was it an assistance? Failure and damage. Icing effect on. Angle stress damage enabled. Aircraft stress damage enabled. Crash damage enabled. Maybe. Well, now I'm curious. Now let's get into another airplane. Okay, let me update the landing rate leaderboard so that we know what's going on. Maybe now we can have crash landings in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thanks, Kurt. Give me a little second. I'm gonna get my laptop and update this. All right. Turn the engine off. Just cut off the fuel. Went too surprised. 1 second. Landing guesstimator. This morning we have Tim Pickle with another win, and that puts him in second place with 4 total. 17 overall. And then we have her with 2 more. That puts him with 3, and that puts him as tied to third place with Devil Dude. And overall 28. 4th place overall. Fast Iceberg. I haven't seen Iceberg for a while. I think he, you know, went a different direction in life. Hoping he's doing well. Grand Tiger Martin, first win here. And 3rd win overall. Let me put him up here. Where is he? G. Right below Galactic Head, who also has a win. And I'll put the updated date that I always forget to put what date it was updated. Alright. Alright. Let's do a test. Let's do a test to see whether another airplane that's not the Spitfire, okay? Let's do a test if another airplane that's not the Spitfire can land on its belly now without blowing up. Because this is new to me. Maybe it was added, or maybe it's a feature that's particular to the Spitfire. I don't know if this is plane dependent. Let's go and pick something. I'm gonna stick a frame capture here. Give me 1 second. We are currently flying out of a little airfield north of Oxford, England. It is called Oxford Airport. And it's Echo Golf Tango Kilo. Echo Golf Tango Kilo is the position. In case you want to join us, we are on the East USA server. Tim says, I wish they had some damage model I wish they had any damage modeling. Yeah, that would be lovely. Gears and props at least, you know. I hope one day, but I just don't see it happening. I don't know. Unless it's a mod. Thanks, Tim. Alright. Alright, let's pick something that has landing gear that we can put up. I think the JMB VL3 has landing gear that is retractable. Let's get this one. And let's go fly. And let's put up the landing gear and try to land with the landing gear up and see if it lets us do that. Maybe it's something that's been added in one of the recent updates, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we didn't know about. We're sort of testing our new throttle today. Very happy with it so far. The modular system of the VKB controllers is really nice because you can, you know, you don't have to spend like hundreds of dollars. You can spend, you know, $70 to get a module and just use that. And then you can get another one that connects to it, and then you can slowly build it. And I think that's really nice. Alright, we're here. I haven't flown this plane for a while. This is the VLB something or other. Parking brake off. Whoa, strong wind, strong crosswind. And we're off. Felt like a strong crosswind. Okay, gear up. Very nice visibility on this. Like the F-16 of general aviation airplanes, visibility-wise. The VL3 Evolution. Thanks, Grantiger. Very quiet plane. But remember, I for the Spitfire I reduced the sound, so let's put the sound of the engine a little bit higher here. Because this plane is not going to sound like a Merlin. We'll put it at 50. See how it sounds like. Alright, we have no land. We have the gear up. Gears up. We're gonna try to land with no landing gear to test whether Microsoft Flight Simulator now lets you land without a landing gear. I think it does. I think it must be in the sim. I don't think it would be aircraft specific. I don't know. This is what we're testing. I'm gonna still try to land very smoothly, but without landing gear.
Oxford Tower HYPRTXTHRO 11.
Don't tell the air traffic controller.
HyperTextHero 1 Oxford Tower. Altimeter 30.30, wind 270 at 8. Make left downwind runway 19er. Enter left downwind runway 19er, HyperTextHero 1.
JMB aircraft, they have a I like that logo. They have the ambition of encircling the whole world, maybe going to Saturn as well with spaceships. Only got the throttle on this thing, no RPM. Is there a mixture somewhere? Oh yeah, wait. No, that's ventilation and heating, not even a mixture thing? Must be a mixture somewhere, no? Maybe not. Hey Sheepo, it does the amount of times I forget deploying because I basically just fly the BN2s. Exactly, and you know what? And that's a real world thing that you see a lot of there's this website, I forget the name, that it tracks aviation accidents around the world. Okay, and if you looked at Flying Fabio's stream, that was his job. You know, he's an aviation accidents investigator, I think, safety expert. And if you look at the amount of crashes that is. People forgot to put down the landing gear and they just went in, you know. They were used to flying a Cessna 152 or a BN2 Islander or a 172. You know, you don't have you don't bring the landing gear up. And here you go, I'm doing it right now on purpose, okay, for a test. And then they just crash a business jet down hard on the runway. Here you go, here you go. And an applause for Microsoft Flight Simulator. We now can do belly landings. I didn't know this. And Futura Light with the win. Applause for Futura. All right, so maybe there will be some damage modeling coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator. That makes me happy.
HyperTextHero 1, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Oh, come on, Oxford Air Traffic Control. We were just doing some testing here, but I can't clear the runway because I don't know if you noticed. If you're actually looking out the window there, we crashed because we forgot to put our landing gear down over.
HyperTextHero 1, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Are they sleeping over there? Where's the tower?
HyperTextHero 1, ATC services terminated.
I got pissed. And, oh, pressed the wrong button. Shit. There's the tower, but I don't know. I can't see them. I assume most aircraft are naturally built in a way that makes them survive a belly landing, except if the turbines hit the runway. Yeah, or if there's, you know, if there's fuel, there's always going to be an issue. But this is really good news. The reason I didn't that took me so long to realize is because I don't do a lot of belly landings here because I mostly fly, you know, Cessnas and the BN2, which should have a landing gear that's stuck to the airplane. Please proceed to taxi. Let's try to put the landing gear down now. No, not working. All right. Let me give Futura his point, and we'll come back. Just recycled my starting weapon in Generation 0. Ooh, you're playing Generation 0? Shout out to Nora. Maybe we can play do you guys want to play tonight? Maybe if Arthur and Seaplanes, I think, wanted to play. Maybe Futura plays. We're playing a campaign in the hard difficulty level, the guerrilla difficulty level. It's a lot of fun. It's very intense. Alright, one more point for Futura Light. Also tied for a third place now. Wow, this is gonna be a this is building up to be a one that's for the ages here. Okay, another point for Futura Light. ETA 5 hours. All right, yeah. 5. What time is it now? 10. That'll be like, what, 3 in the afternoon here? Yeah, potentially. Yes. All right. Let's try one more plane. with a belly landing, and then we'll move on. Maybe we'll do a neo fly. Maybe we'll do we'll move to elite. Maybe we'll move to DCS. Maybe we'll move to IL2. Maybe we'll move to War Thunder. Or maybe we'll just stay here. I'm gonna stick at Oxford, but we're gonna pick another plane. Let's do something a little more exciting, like this looks like such a weird plane, like very French. Now, not that all French people are weird, but you know, it has like cigarette. It's still in the 70s. What's next? Let's try the Textron Aviation Beechcraft Baron. I don't think I've ever even flown this, ever. Boeing belly landing. Okay, we can do a Boeing one after. 747. Alright, that might have to be in JFK or somewhere else than this Oxford. Let me just do a belly landing. And let me go ahead and update the stream information. I'm gonna put in flights to test belly landings, to test belly landings in new with new VKB World War II throttle. All right.
Oxford Tower HYPRTXTH01.
So basically, we're taking off. We're getting a landing gear. We're getting a landing gear stowed, and then we're landing without putting it down to test this belly landing functionality in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, this one has mixture. That's good. RPM currently at max. All right. Here comes the throttle. Parking brake off. Ooh, a loud one. Not as loud as a BN2. And I have the engine sound down, but... Alright. Here it comes, here it comes. Is that really fast? It's very fast, stowable landing gear, this thing. Take a look from the outside real quick. Yeah, look how fast it drops. Sorry about the sound. Let me try to get away with the camera.
HyperTextHero 1 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Very fast. Landing gear deployment speed. Can't open the little window.
Oxford Tower HYPRTXT.
Thanks, Tim.
Frequency change.
All right. Now we're gonna tell Oxford approach we're landing. We're not gonna tell them that we're Kiglington. That we're coming in for the landing. We're not going to tell them that we're not gonna put the landing gear down. Okay. I'm gonna try a smooth landing of no landing gear with this twin here. Pretty simple, very clean lines in the cockpit of this thing.
Make left base runway 19er, HyperTextHero 1.
Thanks, Nora. And Futura. And Tim. And whoever else is guessing. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna put the sound higher so we can hear the scraping and stuff. If there's any sounds from like scrapes and things like that. I don't think it's procedure to announce a no landing gear landing while everything's to be running just fine. Indeed, Shiva. That's why. You know, we're not following procedure. I'm gonna put all the lights on just so they you know, They're like, oh, they're all lit up. Maybe we'll send a boarding party to their aircraft. It's like when you pass a house, there's a party going on, you know, laughter coming from there. There's lots of lights. Maybe let's go and board that. Crash the party. We have a couple of drinks. Some tacos. And then you say bye and you leave. It looks like it has a heads-up display up here. It's so weird, that thing. I think it's like something to put a piece of paper. But it's empty, so it just looks like a heads-up display. It's really weird. Right, no gear, no landing gear. We're going in. We're going in naked. We're going in clean. It's been one heck of a party. I'm getting a little fast for this, I feel. Again!
HyperTextHero 1, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Feels good, these belly ladders. I'm glad they're here. It feels much more like a simulator and not, you know, it feels much more like there's not like
HyperTextHero 1, you are not cleared to land.
some Microsoft executive standing over my shoulder saying, don't do anything bad to the airplane, okay? Because then you get in trouble. It feels like I don't have like some Microsoft executives or Bill Gates or some other lawyers looking over me while I'm playing the video game. It's letting me crash. It's letting me see that the damage the engines, okay?
You are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Can I just turn off the radio? Okay, one more time. One Kerr. One more time with the 747 now, okay? And then software with gear. I know, isn't it crazy?
HyperTextHero 1 ATC services terminated. Good day.
Got pissed. That's the dice window. What's the dice window? It's like to put something... Oh, de-ice. It's for to prevent icing? Let me give another point to her. We're 29, tied for third place overall. Sheepa. Well, the all-time score. And now, tied for second place with Tim Pickle here in the summer 2022 landing guesstimator scoreboard. All right, let's try the 747, okay? Let's try belly landing of the 747. Anybody want to suggest an airport we go to? Preferably the daylight, you know, I get scared of flying at night. I don't think I've ever even flown the 747. I maybe have landed it once. We just go into London Heathrow? Or Gatwick, maybe? Maybe let's go to Gatwick. We'll see if we can take off and land this beast. Boeing 747 Intercontinental. Emerald Gold. Palermo Punta Raisi. Is it long enough for a 747, Kerr? I'll go there next. At an international airport. I don't know if that's... Oh, this is a pretty place. Look at these islands. Copy that, Kerr. No worries. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll try to land it there. We'll pretend the 747 had a in-flight issue and they had to do an emergency landing there. First, let me see if I can take off of this thing. Copy that. There's the size of these things. I saw one land coming in for JFK the other day. In the Far Rockaways. The Queen of the Skies, let's go. I think park and brake off. Oh, there's a nice little warning light there that's about the park and brake. Wow, look at this. I have a friend who loves flying jets. I'm not a big, passenger jets. I'm not a big passenger jet flyer. Little flashlight here. Just check if something is on here. Did anyone do like a better points and didn't come up? If they did that, I didn't see it. I apologize because I just realized it wasn't even on. But I don't think anyone redeemed anything, so that's fine. All right. Okay, I assume I'm just gonna put full power on the throttle. I don't think I have to worry about mixture, and that should all be ultimate RPM, right? Here we go. Wow, I feel like I'm in a fourth story of a building here. What's the takeoff speed of this thing? Rotate. Gently. Be very gentle with these big things. Hey, gear already came up. That must have been the co-pilot because I didn't put the gear up. Oh shit, no. I had it set for the gear to be up because I landed the gear up and now I have this switch, so if it's on the up position it'll be clicking, it'll be up. Alright, we're gonna turn and we're gonna land.
HyperTextHero 1 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Press touch and go of 747.
Gatwick Tower HYPRTXTHRO 1 frequency change.
Man, this thing is fast too.
Gatwick Tower HYPRTXTHRO 1 is 4 miles southwest, 3,900 feet with Golf to land.
HyperTextHero 1 Gatwick Tower.
We have Gulf.
30.30 winds 240 at 12. Enter left downwind runway 26 left.
What's that noise? What's that noise?
Fly left downwind runway 26 left, HyperTextHero 1.
What's that noise? Some master warning? Very annoying. I don't know how to turn off all the master stuff, so let me turn the volume down. Oh, flaps, I think. Maybe flaps are still down. Those flaps. Just ignore it. Someone left the window open. So what is it? It sounded really annoying, huh? I guess it's designed to be annoying. Okay, here we go. The landing gear is up. Belly landing of 747 coming up at Gatwick. It's not a Cessna, so we should be going a little bit further from... Oh, here we go, and it's not happy about what we're doing now. is not happy about the way we're behaving of this airplane. I think it's something about it's a stall warning, I think. I have 2 or 3 clips from that movie. I have one called Turn On Autopilot and one called The Glibbering Jelly. Maybe I should add even more. So annoying, you see, and I would have to figure out, there must be a master to turn off something.
Accompanied by uncontrollable flatulence, until finally the poor bastard is reduced to a quivering, wasted piece of jelly.
Yeah, sure, thank you. God, this is annoying. Let's just click a bunch of buttons. Clicking. Oh, imperative. Click a bunch of buttons. Oh, shit. Shut up. Click a bunch of buttons. Be quiet. Imperative. No, now look at... Oh, here you go. Now you look like a real pilot, just like you know what you're doing. Look how high we are. Climb so much. Alright, we're gonna have to turn...
HyperTextHero, 1 wind 240 at 12. Caution the generic landing runway 26 right. Clear
Everything
to
in
land runway
imperative
26
here.
left.
Hopefully I'm not stressing the airframe too much.
Gatwick Tower, easy 65, 2211 miles, southeast, inbound ILS runway 26 left approach. Easy 65, 22 Gatwick Tower.
Let's fly like an F-18.
Altimeter 30.30 wind 240 at 12. Cleared ILS runway 26 left.
Leaning over the co-pilot.
Gatwick Tower, generic November Sierra Zulu, 44579 miles east, inbound ILS runway 26 left approach. Generic November Sierra Zulu, 4457 Gatwick Tower. Altimeter 30.29
Alright.
wind 240 at 12.
And I got the flashlight? No.
Cleared ILS runway 26 left approach. Cleared ILS runway 26 left approach, generic 457.
No.
Cleared ILS runway 26 left approach, easy 6522.
Aisles 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 12 are now covered in vomit. Keep going. Yeah, the flight model for this seems a little weird, you know. Look at this.
HyperTextHero 1, did you hear my last transmission?
Shut up, air traffic control. I'm busy. It's an emergency. Over. Where's the airfield? There it is. Alright. Okay, here we go. No, it takes 2 hours to land one of these things.
HyperTextHero 1, did you copy?
Negative, air traffic control. I'm busy. Over. 2 airplanes coming in, one next to the other. We have EZY6522 and NSZ4457.
Follow the Boeing B748 on final.
Oh, they're saying like let me land and they'll follow me on final. 2 hours. Let's break that record. Here we go.
Land runway 26 left.
All right, we're not putting the landing gears down because we're gonna test a belly landing of the 747. Okay.
Number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final.
The trim response in this is almost non-existent.
Generic landing runway 26 right. Cleared to land runway 26 left.
Full flaps.
Cleared to land runway 26 left, generic 457.
Hours totally cut. I don't know if there must be like a power reverse thing. Hi guys, sorry. I'm cutting in queue because we have a problem with landing gear. We have to land over. Go to the runway.
52 and hashtag 93. 83510 miles east.
Won't slow down more than this. Can I turn the engine off?
2A air and hashtag 91. 52 and hashtag 93. 835 Gatwick Tower. Altimeter 30.30 wind 240.
Whoosh.
Cleared
only way to go full power. Sorry, Future, I can't give you that point because it was a boom. Boom. All right. All right. Oh man. No, I'm not a fan of this big jet. I mean, the 747 is so big, you know. It's like you're flying a computer, you're not flying an airplane, you know. So much responsibility. Do you want? Let's we do one more where Kerr said in Sicily. Chipa says, well, to be fair, you needed some more space. I blame them slowpoke other planes. Yeah, I'll just blame those two guys. You know, they were in the front. I had to pass them. Then I was going too fast. So I'll just blame it on them. Or the accident investigators. What did Kerr want? Palermo Punta Raisi. Oh, there's some planes coming in there too. Look at that. All right. That is departure. Let's pick another airplane. Not the 747 this time. Let's try the smaller little jet. Let's try business jet. There is a business jet here somewhere. Was it a Cessna? Citation or something? Gonna get a citation for doing crazy things on stream. What? Stand by. Copy, Sheepa, and see you, Future. Thanks so much for dropping by. Have a great stream, man. What happened here? What's going on? Oh, sorry. 1047. Where's the little jet? There's a little jet here that's included. Somewhere. Here. The Textron Aviation Cessna citation and the longitude. Let's just go ahead of the citation. I'm just gonna take a quick little water closet break. I'll be right back. Oh. All right. Here we go, in a Cessna Citation. A bit of wind here in Palermo. Landing gear up.
HyperTextHero 1 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
I went to Palermo once when I was in high school. Play basketball nearby there. A long time. All right, this will be the last belly landing of the day. And then we're gonna switch it up. Mountain's looking a little odd from this direction.
180818 miles south, inbound ILS Whiskey runway 25 approach. Danish 1808 tower. Altimeter 29er, full winds 277 at 19er. Cleared ILS Whiskey runway 25 approach.
Thanks, Kerr.
Tower HYPRTXTHero 1 frequency change.
Cleared ILS Whiskey runway 25 approach Danish 1808.
Punta Raisi, Lima, India, Charlie, Juliet. Oh, we're overspeeding, jeez. Wow, have to watch out. Okay.
Tower HYPRTXTHero 1 is 3 miles
Oh,
southeast,
thank you, Kerr. Sorry,
7,200
I'm a little
feet with
discombobulated today.
HyperTextHero 1 tower. Altimeter 29er,
Probably a little tired, actually.
71 at 18. Make right base runway 25.
Too much going on. Well, Emperor laughed, but there's a lot going on. You know, moving is always stressful. College pattern entry instructions.
right base runway 25 HyperTextHero 1.
There's the business executives back there. What is that thing? God, it's frustrating sometimes. Oh, it's a little phone, I think, on an ashtray or a drink holder. All right, for this one, we'll try the belly landing. And then I'm gonna put the power up and see if we can take off again. Because you have the two engines are up, high up, so the engines probably won't get damaged. Maybe we'll be able to keep flying even after a belly landing. And if we can do that, then we'll put the gear down and see if the gear still works. Put it down and try to go for a landing, try to explore some of this Microsoft Flight Simulator. Maybe early damage modeling efforts here.
Cleared to land runway
Here we
25
go.
HyperTextHero 1.
Thank you, Kerr. The guesstimator is on if you want to get in on this guesstimator. That's how you do it. Man, it's so easy to overspeed this thing. Put the flaps down. We're not putting the landing gear down, computer, because we're doing a test of belly landings in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Actually, let's keep the flaps up. Thank you, Grand Tiger. Oh. It's a zippy little thing, this plane. Goes fast. Alright. climb too much. I'm coming in too fast. Let's see. We're gonna touch and go and put full power and then try to take off again. Oh! I didn't like that. I think I was going too fast. I did not like belly landing of this one. Sorry, Granty, I can't give you that one because of explosion. Let's try one more time. I'm curious about that. I was probably going too fast. Let's try one more time. Touch and crash. Oh my. Let's try one more time, and I'm just gonna put it that I'm on the approach here. Set as a rival. And wait. Oh. Gonna take a while for my muscle memory to get used to this new throttle because my hand still keeps going to the stick because I've been playing so long with just the stick, you know. Okay, landing gear up. Hey, J-Rise Brits, yes, correct. We're playing on the PC here. Yeah, that mountain is really odd, huh? Very weird. I think let's try that. I'm gonna fly a little closer to it, see if it helps. But look at that. That's really weird. Ever since they launched the version for Xbox, it's been a little odd. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, needs more work. They had a Italy World update, but as always, more work to be done in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thank you for the guesses. If you don't know what the guesses are, this is what they're about. Feel free to. Here, I'm gonna put the landing gear down just so that he shuts up, and then right before we land, we're gonna put the landing gear up again, and we'll try to do a belly landing without blowing up. Put the flaps full down too. I just bought my Series S just for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. What is a Series S? An Xbox? I think it's an Xbox, right? Yeah, it's a fun game. I like it a lot. What I prefer from the PC than Xbox, other than, you know, graphics and stuff, which they're not too different, but it's the third-party mod tools, like this thing called NeoFly that you can do missions, and it tracks your progress. I like the modding world here. Rantiger says Microsoft services seem a bit stressed this weekend. Really? A bunch of sites I noticed were running slow this weekend. Who knows? Maybe this the internet is having a little bit of a moment. Right? Yeah, I thought about an Xbox too because of the graphics cards, but I want mods and NeoFly. Exactly. I just love all my favorite games. Most of my favorite games are moddable, and I just love to tinker with them. All right. All right. Yeah, thanks for coming by, J-Rise Brits. Enjoy Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Xbox. I'm very happy that they're opening up these video games to more consoles and stuff, because, you know, the more people we have playing, the better. I mean, some people will argue about that, but I'm not a PC elitist or anything like that. My first ever computer was an Atari 2600, which was a video game console. That's a computer, you know. All right. Alright, now we're gonna put the landing gear up because we're gonna try belly landing, okay?
Clear to land runway 25 Danish 18.
Oh, they're not talking to us, so just ignore them, okay. Gear up. You know, you look like a famous actor. Really? Once when I was walking in a shopping mall in North Carolina, someone, this was a long time ago, you know, the internet wasn't like that big, there used to be MTV on the television, and someone told me that I looked like some presenter from MTV who wore a bandana or something. But, well, hopefully it's a nice actor. Alright, here we go. Let's just try to be really light, and let's see if we can not blow up. Hey! One of us! We got it. And Kerr again, Kerr on the roll. Oh, shut up, landing gear. Kerr on a roll. We managed to land the Cessna citation. We are going to be getting a
Danish 1808, go around.
they're like telling everyone else to go around. We are going to get a citation for this landing.
Danish 1808.
What's going on with my thing here?
08, contact approach on 120.2.
Where, oh, Danish! Oh, look, we made him go around. It's pretty awesome. Sorry, all the Danish tourists are gonna have to, you know, hold on.
Danish 1808.
Are you a streamer too, Dries Brits? Nambla, what's the hell is Nambla? Marlon, National Association of Marlon Brando lookalikes? Really? Marlon Brando? Copy that, Dries Brits. Okay, so that's another. We can do belly landings of everything. The 747 we blew up. That would be a tricky one. We could try one more time maybe, but I have a real tough time with those big airplanes. One thing I wanted to try. Let's just stick around. Let's take a look somewhere where the sun is rising or something, or setting. Maybe an island in the Pacific. There you go. It's a bunch of little islands here. Unalaska. False Pass. Let's go here. Let's just pick Cape Setichev. Let's just pick this place. And something I haven't flown yet. I can't believe I haven't flown this yet. Ever since I got the deluxe version of this. I have not flown the Textron Cessna Aviation 172 without the G1000. Let's just take the skis because we're in Alaska. And let me give Kerr a point before I forget. Kerr now in second place. Kerr is now in second place in the summer 2022 landing guesstimator. Wow. All right. So the oops. The Cessna 172 that comes with the deluxe version of Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't have the G1000. All those oops, doesn't have all those like glass cockpit all over the front. You know. Oops. Oh, my mixture is set lean. Let's take it around for a spin. I like these dials better than just the glass, you know, glass. We have a couple of those things. We have a Garmin GNS 530. It's the same thing we have in the BN2 Islander, so I'm familiar with that. So we have some digital flight aids here, but it's not that whole like all digital glass cockpit, which I'm not a big fan of. Park and brake off. Let's go. More modern version of the C-152, more powerful. And this one has skis. No fuel pump, we should have turned that on, I think. Very quick sound adjustment here. I wish they could put this in a little, like how you have the settings up there. I wish that they could put the sound up there because I'd be able to tune it without having to stop the game. Maybe they do have sound here. Settings. Neopad not there. Alright, let's find a nice spot. Let me remember what was the key for skis. Is it Control W for the skis? There's a way to lift it, I think. I'm gonna have to figure that out and remap it. What a beautiful video game. We'll get back to NeoFly flights on this following our pilot career. There's been the 5th update in NeoFly 4 Early Access. But today I'm just sort of doing some flying and some landings to test out this new, that I didn't even realize was available, functionality in Microsoft Flight Simulator of being able to do belly landings without having the Microsoft screen of death. Very nice. And on the BN2 I can lower this, and this I can't. Just trying this new throttle, getting to grips with it. Rantiger says, find the 172 to a NeoFly. It's really nice for a native plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Are you flying the G1000 or this one here, with the steam gauges? Yeah, I'll have the 152 NeoFly. Maybe 172 will be my next. What I'll go to next. There's more space too, right? More cargo space. A couple. You can take 3 passengers. I think it has a bit of cargo space in the back too. Screenshot time. Only the gorgeous don't like. Yeah, same here. We think alike, Grantier Martin. Ooh, look, it's I don't know if this is a volcano. very remote part of the world. I forget the name of these islands, but it's the islands connecting Alaska to the Kamchatka Peninsula, northeastern Russia connected to northwestern United States, or northwestern Alaska. I don't know what the keys are for these keys. Let's see if we can find them around here somewhere. I assume it'd be near the landing gear, right? Take off landing, fuel selector, right, level 5. Oh, this is the fuel. I'm not that familiar. I'm more familiar with the 152. Flaps. Surprised it's not on the left there as well. Oh. Is that it? Yeah. Skis. Stand by. I think that's the skis down. Let me try to get a little bit closer here so you can see what's going on. I'm not seeing a change. I'm gonna have to map it. Let's see. Let's put it on the this one. Skis, skid brakes, right brake, gear, set gear, here it's like emergency handle, landing gear, floats maybe. Yeah, a mystery. I think I have to hold it. Oh, now they're working. It's just a landing gear. Up. Just the skis are up, and the skis are down. So it's very subtle. It's a very subtle change. All right, let's do one more landing here. Let's just pick a spot and go. We'll put the skis down. And let's try to land on this ice right here. I don't know if Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to think that's water. It might think that that is water and make us crash. So let's land on that road, what appears to be a road close to it. I'm going to put the flaps down. Very dark in this cockpit here. Awesome, Kerr. Congrats. Congrats to your students. An applause for Kerr's students. Alright, we have our skis down. We're gonna land in what appears to be like a glacier. Or like just a snowy part south of that mountain there. Here we go. Here we go. Touch of left rudder here. And Kerr again. Kerr's hanging out. Pretty nice little landing with the skis. Less than 100 feet per minute. An applause for Kerr. Sticking around and getting on the scoreboard. All right. And with this, I am going to switch video games. It is time for us to try this VKB again in IO2 or DCS. We'll see. Maybe War Thunder. Let me just give her one more point while I'm here. He's half the way up to 0 to Hero Alec, which is all the way out there of 12 points. There's plenty of time. There's a couple more months at least. But exciting. And Pickle in third place with 4. Devil Jude and Future Light tied for fourth place with 3 apiece. We got Foggus 1 and YT Mystical with 2. And Galaxic had Grantiger, Martin, Kithrick, Razwasabi, and Sheepa each with 1. What I'm doing here now too is just getting used to this new throttle. My muscle memory keeps wanting to do things like I was doing before, but slowly you get a feel for it too. You have to play the games that you play and you have to just use it, because then if something's not feeling right, it's like, this is annoying to have. I use this button a lot and that's a weird place to press it, and I use it a lot. Then you switch it around, and then when it starts feeling good, then you remap it in all the other planes as well. You see that you can hear that battery going here. Their battery is off, and the alternator as well. I'm gonna take a break and drive some sunlight into the terrace. Awesome, Kerr. Thanks so much for dropping by, man. Have a nice rest of your Sunday day. Congrats on getting the grading done. I know that's a big relief. I worked as a teacher for a while, 6 months once, and yeah, grading wasn't fun. Thanks, Kerr. We're gonna switch video games now. I'll put some flying toasters on for you while we are waiting. Stand by.
Commander Skywalker.
Whoa.
Do you copy? This is Rogue 2.
Good morning. Nice of you guys to drop by.
Kurt, does that mean you want to see Elite? Over. Maybe let's play some Elite. Over. Let's play some Elite. Stream information. HyperTextHero space. It's gonna be the title of the stream, and we're gonna switch it to Elite Dangerous. I'm so happy that I managed to get it working yesterday. It was frustrating. Done. We got Elite Dangerous now, and we're gonna set it up. I'll see you later, but I haven't done a copy of that. Hello to your mom, and have a good break. Maybe later. Maybe this week's gonna be crazy for us because we're leaving. Oh, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm gonna leave the intro text. And we'll be back in 1 second. Just have to switch hard drives. Elite is in a different hard drive from Microsoft Flight Simulator. I basically have Microsoft Flight Simulator. I have DCS on one hard drive because those are, you know, there's a lot of and there's can be a lot of games that are going to potentially have a lot of mods. I want to have a big hard drive for them to be in, and other games get moved to other hard disks. It's the way we have it. 07 Cur. It's the way we have it working here in the HyperTextHero hardware. Used to transmit this stuff to you all. 07 Shipa. We had a good lunch or dinner. Hard disks Foxtrot is out. Hard disk Echo is in. Hard disk Echo. Should put some colorful stickers on these hard disks. Nice. I'm hungry. About 40 minutes to go. We can play a little bit of Elite. Test our... I was up till 2 a.m. trying to sort that out. Sort the key bindings out. It's gonna take a little getting used to, but... we'll get there. Here we go. Here we go. Don't know what it was. Grabbed a prepped bag of tortilla filling, slapped it on rice, and voila, easy food. Sounds good to me. I like easy food at times too. Whoa. Nope, go straight where I am. I think I was in the surface of a planet as I was mapping the ship, then I was mapping SRV, and I was mapping on foot. Reminds me I'm gonna have to back up all this stuff. Looks like we're in an incline here somewhere. Camera controls, stabilizer off. Okay, oops. Ah, this is gonna... Okay, yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Also, the camera controls on this. Yeah, we are in an incline. That's why our heads-up display shows, you know, we're an incline. Let's drive a little bit, see if we can practice. Let's call our ship. What was recall ship? Was it this one? Yes. If you want to join me, Sheepa, I am currently not far from Botatini, I think 1 jump away. I'm probably going to play for about half hour and then take a break for lunch. Matter Sheepa, this is HyperText, do you copy, over? We were having some problems with the voice comms, I remember.
Copy that, over.
Solid copy. I read you 5x5. There's some interference, subspace interference, but I can hear it 5x5, I believe, over.
Well. Who do we have here?
Are you in the vicinity?
I am basically right above you.
Nice. Oh.
Drive assist on. Drive assist off.
All right. Feels so good to have a throttle. It's a little loud right now. I wonder if I can control the sound of the thrusters individually. Let's check that out. Stand by. Options, audio, sound effects volume, wave scanner, did a little less. Auto ducking, automatically balances the volume with SRV, wave scanner with SRV engine. That's interesting. Switch off if you want to hear the wave scanner more clearly at high speeds. That is interesting. Okay. Leave it like that. Let's get out and see if we can see Commander Sheepa. Get close to our ship first. So I have a map targeting for the SRV for next target, so I should do that. I'll do that real quick right now. Options, controls, SRV controls, driving, targeting, target ahead. There's no other targeting I can use here. SRV, primary fire. Oh, here you go. So return next fire groups. Nope. I thought we could pick targets in the SRV. What's up? Are you out there doing something funny? I'll be right back there. I'm away in my settings.
Nothing funny.
No? All right.
I am innocent.
Whoa! Awesome. Do you have like your thrusters fully engineered, Sheepa?
Yeah.
I want to do that for my. I don't know if I have the thruster guy unlocked, but I need to engineer my thrusters because my thrusters feel really anemic in this ship. They feel really. They feel like they could be much better for the size of the ship. I'm gonna have to look into that.
I think I have level 5 dirty drives or something.
Dirty drives level 5.
Yeah. I don't know, let's see. But they make this thing, they just keep going. It just doesn't stop with the distributor and stuff. You can keep on boosting.
Awesome. I'm gonna adjust the voice volume one bit.
I don't see where the upgrade is. Did something just jump in?
I don't know. Did it?
Show info. Dirty drive tuning and drag drives. Whoa, something just jumped out.
Probably an AI.
Interesting.
Let me see what engineers I have here. Engineers. So it's the engines and thrusters. So it's Felicity Farseer then.
I'm not sure she could do grade 5, but
It says grade 5, but maybe it gets grade 5 frame shift, or is it grade 5 for both of them? Huh.
I don't know.
Let's see, frame shift drives.
I forgot actually.
Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna have to go do that. Let's head over there and check it out. Few jumps away. 6 jumps. But we can fly together a bit here because I'm gonna have to take a break for lunch in probably 25 minutes. So let's try to fly together a bit. Maybe we can get into some trouble. I don't know if you want to get into trouble, but...
Sure, why not?
Alright, let me see if I know how to fly this thing.
I think Destia, wherever she is, it's usually very player intensive.
Oh shit, there's some things flying. There's some Vipers over here.
Vipers?
Yeah, 3 Vipers right behind you.
What?
Should we attack them? This is Empire space, right? Wait, hold up, I have to turn the volume down a little bit.
Let's, are they hostile? No, they're not hostile.
They're not. I'm just gonna form up on them and see in a wave.
Greetings there, fellows. I'm on your wing, Maverick.
Copy that, Hollywood. Oh. Wow, that was loud.
Oh, where are they going?
Ah, feels good to have thrusters again. I think they're getting out of here. they're in a hurry. So when I bought this hat the other day, I was pretty drunk. I was having beers with a Dutch guy and some other friends of ours.
Of course, yeah, that's usually how you get hats. Let's see, where deck yet, right? Where is it?
Yeah, deck yacht. Should we jump over there? Let's see, next jump.
Oh, here it is. That's not too far.
I have a red button that I can press for my frame shift drive now. Here it goes.
Oh yeah, that's the way. Emergency button. And
Yeah.
it goes. You have the frame shift drive engineered as well?
Frame shift drive I do. I think it's the only thing I have engineered in this ship. I remember right. Let me see. Yeah, Guardian frame shift drive booster. Oh, I do have thrusters engineered here, but and I have the power distributor engineered and the frame shift drive. But the thrusters, dirty drive tuning. Is this the one you're saying? But it's only level 2.
Yeah, you're gonna need level 5.
This will be level 5, alright.
I thought it could only be done by, what's the guy's name? Gee, I'm so out of this game. I have absolutely no knowledge whatsoever anymore.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh? Let's take a look.
Palin? Professor Palin? Is he still a thing?
Oh, here you go. Frame shift drive, yep. Okay, so maybe it's this guy that we have to go to. I'm gonna let's go to him. RK.
Oh yeah, I just saw on your stream. Yeah, Palin.
Okay.
Where is he?
5 jumps in RK. Alpha Romeo Quebec Unicorn Echo.
What the fuck is he doing there?
Michael Palin. He got tired of Monty Python. He became an engineer in Elite.
He used to be in a different system, right?
I don't know. I never really dug deep with the engineers.
Ah, there it is.
Arcway. Oh, doesn't feel like a Sunday. I don't know what it feels like.
Yeah, it feels like work tomorrow.
Yeah. Is that orbit? No, that's that. What's the orbit lines? Orbit lines were one of these. Oh, no.
No, I
Nice.
have turned off orbit lines. Just
Yeah.
to try it out for more immersion. But, I mean, those things are pretty handy, actually.
Oh, they are very handy, yeah. I turn them off sometimes, but I'm just mapping. I have buttons that they're mapped to now, so I'm just testing things out. It's gonna take me a while to really get to grips with this new grip, throttle grip. The Star Citizen too. We should try that. See if we're still there in that icy planet.
Oh, that's actually a good one. I have no idea. Need to find a place where the little truck can be spawned. Unfortunately, only one person fits in it though. So
Oh,
maybe,
really? It's a
truck and I have a scooter as well. What's the thing called?
like the little golf cart thing.
No, not the golf cart, but a floating bike.
Oh, like the sort of Star Wars bike looking thing.
Yeah, it's for exploration, I think, and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I think I flew it once in one of the trials. I don't remember if if that's what it was. I mean, there's so many ships for that thing now, right? So.
Was it you and me that crashed on the planet with that thing?
It might have been, yeah.
How low can we land? Like, how low can we go till we hit the bow?
I am very happy about Microsoft Flight Simulator belly landings, though. Maybe they will do a bit more damage modeling eventually. You know, that's a start, I guess.
I would love to see some scrapes on the belly.
Yeah.
That would be something.
Yeah, actually see like the effect or like collapsed landing gear.
Or if you use a certain plane a lot of time, maybe link it to Neofly or something that you can like have it wear and tear and stuff like that. Actually,
Totally.
on the airplane.
Totally, that'd be awesome. Because Neofly does have wear and tear modeled on the engine and the why does it go to?
Gear, right?
And the landing gear, yeah.
The landing gear, or was it?
No, engine and airframe.
Yeah. Well, that's basically the landing gear.
Yeah.
Who needs landing gear anyway? You land on the frame, right? So.
Yeah, I just land on the frame these days. Yoratas, here we come. 2 jumps.
Landing gear is so passé.
Oh man.
Oh cool, I've never been to an engineer on foot.
Oh, me neither. This will be my first time.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. Where is this guy? Ah, there's a carrier here. Deutschland. Okay.
One more jump for me.
Where does this dude live? What the hell? Oh, here. Able Laboratory. Oh, I'm so curious now.
They have a bar? Do they have shops? Or is it just the dude and you just talk to him?
I have absolutely no idea what to expect.
And they have, I think, engineers for the weapons, right? For the on foot.
I got a level 2 Maverick suit and a level 2 kinetic gun thing.
Nice. I think I told you I bought one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I bought one as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what it does, but it's cool.
Look.
I don't know what to do with it either. I don't know how to get extensions on it or whatever, but...
New Caledonia, there was real assholes live here.
Interdict and shoot on site?
Yeah, in New Caledonia you just interdict and shoot. Alright, wait, where are we going? We're going to
Able Laboratory.
Got it. On my way. 2,000 light seconds.
I think this guy was in the Pleiades sector somewhere at some point.
Oh, he moved. They move around sometimes. These guys.
I think it was because of the Thargoid War. It was inconvenient or something, and they like,
Oh.
okay, we'll just move him or something. I don't know.
He was studying them. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, his base got destroyed, I think, or something. I don't know.
Got it.
I didn't really follow the story or whatever. I just fly.
Same here. I mean, once in a while I hear something on the Galnet news. I have the subscription, but yeah, I used to do the community goals. I don't know if they still have those going on sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
Cool.
There's something big going on and stuff, and I don't know. People are talking about it. I still follow that kind of stuff, but I have absolutely no idea what they're talking about, and frankly, I'm not too interested anymore.
Yeah, do you think is there a big update coming in November or something? that what people are talking about? Maybe Thargoids on foot? I've been hearing some guesses like on Reddit and stuff, but
that would be amazing, but I don't know. I mean, I've been in here for a very long time. I think my time in this game is pretty much in the retired area.
In the retire, yeah. You retire, you come in once in a while, but pretty much retired. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's I like to jump in and see what's going on here and there. I just really like the soundscape in this game.
Absolutely.
But I wish we'd have atmospheric planets to land in. That's what I'm waiting for. That's my biggest hope for it to become a reality someday in this.
Well, there is atmospheres. There's just not a whole thick atmosphere on the planets.
I want fluffy clouds and green meadows and blue skies. And with some grass and some trees and some little animals. Lake.
I think that's well beyond this engine.
Probably not gonna happen. Yeah, who knows?
The engine won't be able to do that, I think.
Alright, approaching Able Laboratory, stand by.
Oh, it's in the dark.
I'm a little hot here. Is it on the dark side? Is it tidally locked, this one?
I don't know.
Alright.
I don't even know if I've ever been here. I did all my upgrades before it was here, so I don't know.
Alright. On my way.
Oh, this is a cool place. Okay.
Orbital flight engaged.
I think I'm... No, I'm gonna land at it. I wasn't gonna come in from the outside or something, but on foot, but let's first take a look at the inside.
Take a look at inside. Yeah, I need to get the thrusters upgrade in this thing because it feels a bit like a pig. The maximum level possible. Like, well, you know, maybe a really fat pig. Oh shit, hold up. Jesus Christ. I almost thought I was gonna crash. Knife. Ship.
Falcon, Delacy, Golf, Romeo, India. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
Solid copy, Able Laboratory Space Traffic Control. This is Golf Romeo India. I'm going to request landing shortly, over. Alright. These things have the 7.5 kilometer landing distance as well?
Yes, every station has it.
Copy. Able Laboratory Space Traffic Control, this is Golf Romeo India, request for landing, please.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 13.
Oh, you can disembark? Okay.
Golf Romeo India to landing pad 13 out.
Where's... Oh, there. Didn't see the door there. Oh, it's all purplish. What the hell?
Yeah. Let me turn off the night vision here.
Hey, there's an extra area here. The fuck? Hello? Oh, it's Professor Palin himself.
Is Professor Palin is there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello.
Okay, personalized. Well, I mean, you're a veteran. He remembers you.
Finally, a personal meeting. Hello. He does engines and frameshift drives.
I want frameshift drive. I want thrusters. He doesn't do thrusters?
Yeah, that's the engines, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the engines. Thrusters, the engines.
Alright. Yeah, I want that level 5 gear down.
Oh, he's got seating and everything. What the flip? He lives by the docking bay? What the hell?
You know, he lives in his workspace. He lives for his work, so He's never gonna be one very far for it.
Truly sad.
If you really love your job, I guess, you know.
There is no love for the job, there's just indoctrination into this is your life now.
How's a touchdown? Here we are, Able Laboratories.
Oh wow, you should go see the bar, that's cool.
Docking procedure completed.
Let's do it.
Like a Coruscant or something, like in Star Wars.
Disembarking.
Let's have a seat here.
Did you get any new games on the... Did you get any games on the Steam sale?
No.
I might play some Arma Reforger later. Got that because I've, you know, been playing so long. Really nice engine, but still a clunky Arma type jankiness.
I've actually never... Well, I think I've played Arma before, but I've never actually gone into it.
Yeah. With your friends it's more fun, but it's yeah, it's not for... Oh, I'm wearing a green sweater, Shipa, by the way. I think it was so we're still part of the green sweater gang, I guess.
I'm out of fashion then.
I think it's tied to your here, let me get your audio a bit higher. I think it's tied to your suit. So this suit is the green sweater suit.
Yeah, I have the Dominator suit is a green sweater suit, and this suit doesn't have it.
But for me, it's the Explorer one, I think.
Yeah, I do it as a Dominator because, well, there's nothing like watching someone's life go out in their eyes while wearing a Santa suit. It's like pure psychopath.
And there he is. People of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Commander Shipa. At the bar, chilling out. Where is Palin?
Oh, he's at the... whoa.
Here?
Oh, signal lost. Hang on. Ah, shit. How do I get out of here? Oh, this way.
Pretty cool place.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, it's like you're in Star Wars on Coruscant or something. That's pretty cool, with all the blues and the stuff. Which one was
Admiral.
it again? Oh, well done, lads, well done. Oh, I disagree. It's all good. I am stopped. Stop you.
I mapped them to the number keys.
What the hell is pointed? Wave. Agreed. What the hell is the salute? Ah, there we go. I look like a retard.
So you have to be in the ship to access him, or you can actually see him?
No. He's at the landing bay. Except when you exit the elevator, go to the right.
Oh. Oh, at the landing bay. Okay. Cool.
Oh wait, no, I want to go to your ship.
Come on down.
So sad.
Too bad. So sad. Oh, here he is. All right. Wow, he's wearing like a proper... It looks like a blacksmith. Space blacksmith. All right, let's see.
When you work them engines and stuff and Thargoids, I guess this is your look.
Outside the bedroom viewport is particularly effective at curing one's tiredness.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Braden.
All right. FSD, I only... No, engines. Here we go. I have fought level 5. 6A thrusters. Select. Oh, I'm level 2 only. So basically what I have to do here is I have to keep doing more of these until it unlocks the others, right? And it's dirty drive tuning, you said.
Yeah, dirty drives.
All right.
Want to
So basically I just click generate modification.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, now I unlocked 3.
2 isn't even complete.
Well, yeah. So I keep going on the 2 or should I just move to the 3 probably?
No, 3. You go on to 3 because
Yeah.
if you finish 3, you also finish 2. So.
Got it. I'm gonna have to go find some specialized legacy firmware. I think that was the crashed ship of the Jansen or whatever his name was, maybe. Oh, 4? Nice. Okay, we're getting there.
Mission. I think that's mission material.
Mission material. Okay, like ground missions too. You think?
I don't know. I don't think it's ground. I think you need to do it in your ship.
All right. Oh, I'm about to get it. We got it. We got level 5, but now we need pharmaceutical isolators.
Oh, that's a very hard one to get. Yeah, you're better off going for space in space. There's
The trader dudes, manufactured trader.
No, you don't have to do that. You can basically get something else like grade 5 materials and then switch them into this. But you have to like go to signal sources in space.
Okay, signal source in space. Okay, all right, cool. Well, that wasn't too bad. Look at that, optimal multiplier. And it's always good now, right? Because it used to be like there was some level of like randomness to it. I guess it's still there, but it's always a better effect, I guess.
It's better now. Yes, you always have the same thing basically. Even though I think there's missions where Frontier gave out special stuff, specially upgraded stuff, but I didn't do those. So.
Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna have to find this, but I have the blueprint pinned so I can look it up. Hello there, sire.
Thank you for upgrading at our space station. You're much obliged.
Where's my salute? Alright, I'm gonna run the ultra. Thanks, Shippa, for helping me out as always. And
You're welcome.
And maybe I'll see you a little later again. If it's getting late there, wishing a happy Monday.
Thank you. Have a great time moving.
Thank you. Yeah, the end of the week, and yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a crazy week, but I'm leaving the computer and the desk here is the very last thing I pack, so I'll probably be able to put a stream in up to Wednesday or something.
A moving stream.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Thanks again, and let's see if there's someone for us to raid out there.
Have a seat, man. Have a seat. What are you standing for? Come on, it's Professor Palin. Like, how much shit did we give him? Come on.
That's true. We should at least have a seat for to have a drink, right? Let's see if there's anyone out there who we know streaming. I bet that there will be someone called Future Light. Indeed, he is live. I'll leave Future Light, people. Future Light. And thanks again, Shippa. And we're gonna raid. And thanks everyone who dropped by for the Microsoft Flight Simulator landing. Weird, great discovery today. We can land on our belly in Microsoft Flight Simulator now. That's good to know. And I'll be probably back later today with some either Armor of Forger or more Elite or more Flight Sim video game goodness. Hyper out for now. Take it easy. Rating.
07.
07.